2 days ago, I went on an extremely dangerous and prosperous quest. I went on a quest to find an accurate list for the 10 best and highest damage fruits in One Fruit Simulator. From worst to best in the game, but it was a problem. Whether it was the Trello or YouTube or even the wiki, none of it was completely up to date or accurate. What the hell? But I knew I had to do something. I knew I had to make this video. So I decided to turn to my last resort, a very scary place. I turned to the One Fruit Discord. And I asked the community if there were any known experts in the Discord. Yeah, I know. At first, I got completely ignored. Well, kind of. But then I got a reply from a mysterious guy called Raspberry. And he told me that the secret One Fruit genius was an individual called Millie. Now, I had no idea who this was, but good thing I found out because I contacted Millie. And that's where I found out that she indeed was the one that had the Krabby Patty formula. It turned out that Millie not only was a lead tester for One Fruit Simulator, but also that she was the one and only that had the update and accurate list for the top 10 best fruits. Yes, she had the updated, up-to-date and completely accurate list for all top 10 fruits with both unequip and with equip buffs. But before we get into it, huge shout out to Millie for handing me this amazing list. And without further ado, let's get into it. So let me just pull up this fat ass list right in front of me.
Stand a little bit closer.
Alright, okay, so number 10, we're gonna start off with basic. We're just gonna start with without unequipped buffs. Basically, unequipped buffs is like, for example, if you unequip your sword, even if it has buffs, if you unequip your sword, you're gonna do more damage. If you use normal melee, you're gonna do more damage. I'm not even joking, that's actually crazy. I don't know why One Fruit Simulator works like that. The 10th best fruit in a One Piece game is Awaken Ice. Now, Awaken Ice, the damage is kind of ass. It's actually horribly fucking shit compared to the other on the list. But it's still pretty good if it's in 10th place. It's not that awful like if you're in 2nd C, like you can still use it, Actually, in 9th place, we got Gear 5. I know, 9th place Gear 5. Now the damage for this is a bit better. It's decent damage. I'm using it right now, but I've unequipped my sword and I have like an insane title, so I do pretty good damage, as you can see right here. Next up, we got Awaken Venom in 8th place. Awaken Venom, it looks really cool. The design is cool, and I mean, when it comes to damage, as you can see right here, pretty calm. For a bit more, as you can see it right here, the damage is 2 trillion. For a bit more context, the best damage in the entire game, if you do everything correctly, is 7 trillion. And lowest on the list right here is like 1 trillion.
Baseball trick shots. Wait.
Next up, we got Awaken Vampire, 7th place. This one looks really cool as well. Not much more to say about the damage, since the damage is basically the same. Both are fucking shit. So in 6th place, we have Awaken Phoenix. A bit better on the damage here, a bit better, but we're going up, Awaken Phoenix is a pretty good fruit. That's all I gotta say, really. Next up, we got Awaken Dragon. Cool design, really good damage, really. It's definitely in the top when it comes to damage. And yeah, you should definitely get it. After Awaken Dragon, we got Awaken Magnet Fruit, which actually is the 4th best fruit in the entire game, both with unequip and with buffs, like both on both lists. It's really good. On 3rd place, we have Awaken Mochi. Very, 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 very good fucking fruit. It's still not even close compared to the other higher on the list, but it's really good. That's all. The moves are beautiful, but I do recommend grinding for one of the other ones higher on this list. The second best fruit with normal buffs is Awaken Operation Fruit. Now this fruit's just Operation. I don't care. I don't care if we're playing King Legacy, Blocks Fruit. I don't care if we're fucking playing Paw Piece. I don't even know if that's just a game, but Operation Fruit is just sick. Like being able to tell, that's just a hard fruit, you know. It makes me hard.
Please stop this madness.
First place. Now this one is just amazing. Like if you want to be like absolutely cracked at this fucking game, like if you want to just give everyone back shots, I'm talking AoE, I'm talking damage, I'm talking looks. Like if you just want to like absolutely mock the shit out of the entire server and give the entire server back shots with one single move because the AoE is fucking insane, you should go for Awakened Shadow Fruit. Awakened Shadow Fruit is an amazing fruit, and actually I'm using Gear 5 right now. I'm sorry, Gear 5, but I might just switch to Awakened Shadow because I didn't know it was so good. Because when I was looking to Trello and shit, I thought that Gear 5 was the best fruit in the game, but it's Awakened Shadow. And I didn't know that because none of this shit was updated.
Go ahead.
You got this, man.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Do it, brother.
Good, brother. Come on, yeah.
Those are without unequipped buffs. Now we got the actual list. The actual list for equip buffs, aka the actual list for the best top 10 fruits in a One Piece game. Alright? The actual list for the best top 10 fruits in a One Piece game. Let me not delay this any further because it is taking time, and quite frankly I feel like you don't really give a fuck. So let me just get straight into it. In 10th place we got Awakened String. It's 10th place, and it deserves 10th place because it's kind of shit. Awakened Gravity is in 9th place, pretty good. That's all I gotta say really. Awakened Venom is in 8th place, also nice. Awakened Ice is in 7th place, and it's not just nice, this dragon mode, Loki is giving me like, and like it's Loki making me kind of like. Alright, dude. Anyways, next up we get Awakened Vampire, hybrid mode of course, pretty cool. Awakened Tremor. Awakened Operation Fruit, still making the cut when it comes to even with unequipped buffs. So if you unequip your fighting style and sword style, you get a lot more damage, and if you do that with Awakened Operation Fruit, we are talking 5 trillion damage. That is 3 trillion more than the highest on with like just normally using the fruit. So I do 100% recommend using unequipped buffs. Awakened Dragon, hybrid mode this time actually. Then we got Awakened Magnet. In 3rd place we got Awakened Mochi Fruit. All of the fruits that I've been talking about do 5 trillion damage, and this is a couple numbers that just do more and more. But Gear 5 with unequipped buffs do 7 trillion damage. I said it, 7 trillion damage. 7 trillion damage just in base. Just, we're not talking titles here, access, or just 7 trillion damage. Butt booty naked. 1st place, the highest damage fruit in the entire game. If you do everything right, the highest damage fruit in the entire game is Awakened Shadow Fruit. This one does more than 7 trillion damage. I'm not gonna lie, it's so new, the numbers are unknown. How about you go find that out?
You want my treasure? You can have it. I left everything I gathered together in one place.
Nah, but the list is actually right here. It is a bit wobbly since like the newest fruits aren't fully integrated, but here is where they would be. So this is the accurate list for the top 10 best fruits in One Fruit Simulator, including unequipped buffs and including normal buffs. So before I end the video, huge shout out to Chris Odin. This guy is an absolute unit. This guy saved me from a burning building. He just took my ass like out of a burning building. He just saved my cheeks. And then he also donated $1 million to a home shelter. Huge shout out to Chris Odin. He's just a GOAT. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and join my Discord server if you want free private servers for One Fruit Simulator. or a One Piece game, we got private servers for both. And stay tuned for the next Noob to Pros upcoming in both King Legacy, One Fruit Simulator, and a One Piece game. That's not both, that's okay. Yeah, you know.
Salam alaikum, alaikum salam.